What? Scroll it over.
Okay, I'm in the picture.
You're in the picture. Oh, look. There's Luna Girl.
Hi, Luna Girl.
Hi, Cal. Hi, Luna Girl. Oh, let's just make sure using views live on that. Obviously, we're live on this. Oh, God. You gotta hate your body sometimes.
Hello, Tom.
Hey, Tom. Gotta definitely hate your body once in a while. This fucking. Oh, fucking, I don't know. It was like 4 hours after going to sleep. My body said, became a fucking drill sergeant, said, get your ass out of bed and you're not allowed to go back to sleep.
Yeah, mine was after 6.
Fuck. Not what I was expecting.
Me neither.
Right.
Hi, Hector.
Hector, how's it going? I'm just jumping in real quick to make sure everything's legit. These things are showing up like they're supposed to, not YouTube Studio.
No, YouTube period.
No, I know, but I need to change to my other account because for some reason on the mobile app it won't let you. Cool.
Oh, good.
It did work.
Oh, nice.
I'm just double checking to make sure Kel's got that wrench.
Yes.
Make sure Kel's got the wrench.
Yes.
Big lovin'. Brady in the house.
Hi, Brady.
Oh God, how's everybody's Tuesday going? Ours is going pretty decent.
Yes,
just
pretty
hotter
decent.
Than fucking hell down here.
Yeah, it is.
Hotter than hell.
Yes, it's true.
That was a Kiss song, by the way.
Yes, I know it was.
Second album was named Hotter Than Hell.
Yep.
But today we're not talking about friggin' Hotter Than Hell. Are we?
No.
Oh, you got yours up?
Yeah.
Good. We're going to be talking about Metallica.
Yes.
And their 5th studio album.
The Black Album.
Well, yeah, it's technically called Metallica.
Yes, it is.
But we all call it the Black. We've called it the Black Album since it was released because the cover is so damn black. It was hard to see me on it.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Isaac.
There we go. Oh, come on.
You good?
I'm good. Let's
You sure?
Yeah.
You ready to?
Yeah, let's get this show on the road.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
This podcast is part of the Red 5 Network. For more Red 5 Network podcasts, visit red5network.com.
Welcome to Use and Abuse. I'm Scott.
I'm Kim.
And this is episode 117, the 30th anniversary of the Metallica Black Album, or better known as Metallica. Actually, it's better known as the Black Album, but it is Metallica self-titled.
Yes.
Because Metallica.
Yes.
And what a friggin' album this was.
Yes. Before we get into the album, aren't we supposed to do a little housekeeping?
Well, of course we are. You just wanted to jump right into it, huh?
Unless you want to do a background on the album. But I thought we could do that when we started talking about it.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take care of some business.
Yes.
And we'll start off with the best part of the business is our patrons.
Yes. Thank you to our patrons, Luna Girl, Dragon Buddy, Don Della Snooch Solsky, Brady Big Lovin', Hannah, Mikey, Brinley, and Case.
And if you want to join our Patreon, go to patreon.com, search in the creator bar, Use and Abuse Pod.
We are a proud member of the Red 5 Network. Go to red5.com.
Red5network.com.
Go to red5network.com to find more exciting podcasts.
And check out our pod family. And this pod family, we've all been a pod family for a very long time. Obviously, we all know the mothership, that Dave and Jason. That is a Sidebar Cantina.
Yes.
And the next great show that was born from the booth in the back, which I got to talk about that in a bit. The Escape Pod, Don and Brady, they always go live on Wednesday nights, roughly about 7:05-ish.
Yes.
And also, you can find those also in your favorite podcast apps if you're not watching them live. Also, check out Swede Studios, Big Swede's Excellent Adventure, and Tactical Swede, only on YouTube.
Yes.
And we're going to pause for just a second because guess what's coming back?
What?
The fucking booth in the back.
Yes, it is. For
And
fan.
they're adding, I believe I read they're adding a member.
Nice.
I believe it's Lunar Girl.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I read that somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, move on.
All right. Don't forget to smash that like button. And if you are new to
Whoops.
the channel, click
Need that fucking
subscribe,
camera.
then click the bell to be notified when we go live and upload new videos.
You can find Used and Views Pod on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr.
Our email is usedandabusedpod@gmail.com and is spelled out AND.
Our website is usedabusepod.com. That's all lowercase all together. There you can find links to all of our episodes, links to our YouTube videos, links to our merch store, link to our Patreon, which is under the donate button. And you can also leave us a message.
Also, click subscribe to be notified by email when new audio-only episodes are available.
And if you want some merchandise, go to our TeePublic store at tpublic.com. Search for Used Abused Pod. Again, all lowercase, all together, for our merch store. There you can get some t-shirts, tank top, hoodies, face masks, onesies, coffee mugs, and a whole bunch of other shit.
Yes.
And again, here we are, episode 117. The 30th anniversary of the Black Album.
Yes.
Can you? I mean, we're 2 days away from the actual 30th anniversary.
We are.
It was actually released August 12th, 1991.
Yes.
Which was literally 2 months and 11 days after I graduated high school.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was.
Fucking crazy to think how long ago that was.
Yes.
Like, really?
Yeah, I know.
Where the fucking time go?
Yep.
As they say, time flies when you're having fun, but I'm trying to think of how much of my adulthood I had fun in.
That's true.
No, I'm joking. I've enjoyed my adulthood. But yeah, hey, DB's in the house. So yeah, we're going to be chatting about the Black Album. But didn't you have some news?
Oh, about Marky Post?
Was that the only news you come
Mhm.
up? Well, yeah, okay. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't remember what day it was now, but we lost Marky Post. She was best known for being in the I think it was the DA in Night Court.
Yes.
Which, hello, helicopter. Hello. Keep going. Make your daily appearance on our show.
They always do.
Right? God, talk about living next to a damn airfield almost.
No kidding.
That is the worst spot I could ever chosen. Right?
I guess. Yeah, well, I guess.
You guess?
Well, yes, because it's all right.
Oh, there we go. Now we got jets flying over.
Yes, we do.
Rock on. So, we don't have that much news to talk about.
No, not today. Anyway,
Mainly because we just didn't look up a bunch of stuff.
no.
Just kind of, but the fact that, we're part of the Weather 5 Network, I mean, that's the biggest news we've got.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Yes.
I'm happy we're part of it.
Yes.
Because now we got, the Three Amigo, really getting down to it, the three Amigo podcasts are back together again.
Yes, they are.
In a way.
Yep.
So it's awesome. I'm enjoying the fucking being in. I'm enjoying the hell of being in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the banter and everything, and talking to all the. Oh yeah, Kel, exactly. Family. Familia.
Yes. Familia. Yeah, I about agree with that, Tom.
Why? Flip off 2021.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that one, Tom. Between all the stars we've lost this year.
Yeah.
And not just any star. I mean, a lot of beloved stars.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, we've lost a lot of family and friends too.
Yeah, we have.
I mean, right now I have a friend of mine who happens to right now be in
Salt Lake
VA hospital.
Yeah. Fighting the COVID-19 virus.
Right. Yeah. He's fighting COVID right now.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, this guy was a fucking Marine.
Yeah, I
and
know.
he just got out of the Marine Corps like maybe like 5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And he's still fucking built like a shit brick house, man.
Oh, yeah. Ohana.
And so
Yeah.
it's just crazy, man. You
Uh-huh.
know?
DB says Ohana, which is Hawaiian for family too.
Well, Jesus, aren't you just cultural? Speaking of cultural, I want to bring that up. Thank you, DB, for kind of bringing that up. I watched the closing ceremonies the other day.
Yes.
Live. I watched it live when it was actually on, not the fucking replay that NBC did later that
Yeah.
night. I actually watched the live show. And when the Japanese were playing, were doing their music and stuff, I'm just like in seventh heaven. I love all the different types of music out there.
Yes.
You know, I mean, I would love to go to the Native American powwows.
Yeah.
And
Listen
to them, just listen to all the different tribes fucking.
Yes.
They pretty much all the tribes would sit like in an auditorium or sit around, and then each one would just fucking play for a while.
Yeah, and be dressed in their native outfits. Yes. I love those powwows.
And then they would play the tune, their music and shit, man.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. But yeah, but listen to the Japanese play their. I mean, it was just beautiful.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the hell out of it. I mean, I didn't watch the full ceremony because I missed a lot of it.
Uh-huh.
But I did get to see the part where they're still debating on whether or not I know it's fucking. It had to be some type of fucking computerized shit, CGI shit.
Yeah.
Because that fucking Olympic ring thing was fucking badass.
It was.
But the problem is like, okay, but was it like over their heads, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, was it done for TV, or was it really in the fucking stadium?
Yeah, in the stadium.
Which then it's like, how the fuck they do it?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like, what kind of technology? I mean, and that's the thing is, as we get more and more into technology, we're gonna get closer to Back to the Future Part 2.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna start having some of that shit coming up. I mean, I don't know about you, but I mean, if I could get, I mean, if they actually came with the quote unquote real shoes,
the
ones that fucking lace up on their own.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't care about the shoes. The shoes weren't my biggest thing. The fucking thing I wanted the most is that goddamn jacket.
No kidding.
Because one, you fucking press a button to fit it the size,
and then
if you got fucking wet,
you pressed another
button to fucking get dry.
Yes. DB says, I watch Disney and you're welcome. And then Luna Girl says, it's true. At first I thought it was because he was a girl dad, but one day I put on Aladdin. He started singing all the songs with me.
You got a friend in me. Oh wait, that's Toy Story.
That's Toy Story. Aladdin's Take Me Where. Oh, I sang it too.
Oh, damn, you just brain farted on the show.
Yeah, I did.
You went,
A Whole New World. That's what
a whole new world. I ain't the one I was thinking of.
No,
I was thinking the one with the fucking him and Genie do.
Yeah. You got
it wasn't A Whole New World.
No, but that was one of them that's in there. And then I can't remember the name of the other one, but that's just after the cave collapses.
Oh, fucking A, look at this shit, man. Brady said, oh, whoops, my bad. Brady says, those shoes are out there. They really sell plays. Dude, okay, that would be fucking cool to have those. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then plus, I would love to have a real Mattel fucking hoverboard.
Oh, yeah.
That was the one thing. Like, when the fucking hoverboards came out, when they showed that movie, I'm like, yo.
Give me a hoverboard.
I'm working my ass off as a kid. Here's my fucking money. Get me one of them motherfuckers now.
Yeah, exactly.
Kelly, a whole new world.
Robin Williams is a saint, and Toy Story was good too.
Oh God, I tell you one thing. We'll
You'll never find a friend like me.
That's it. Thank you, Cal or Luna Girl. I'm gonna get so fucking confused on this.
Yeah,
I'll call you both. This is like I call Big Love and Brady.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Yes.
It don't matter. We're all friends and family.
Yes, we are.
We're one big happy shebang.
Yeah.
Just like Tom's Bronco Fett.
Exactly.
Yeah. Speaking of which, let's sidebar into that for just a minute.
Okay.
So I let you watch one of the videos that Tom's brother had done.
You can call me whatever you want. You're my pod brother.
Oh, but I let you watch. We didn't watch the full video. It was like 39 minutes long, but I let you watch part of this video that Matt had done about their experience going to Provo in 2015.
Yeah,
and the experience. I'm like, and you didn't even get to hear the whole fight. You only heard part of it. You didn't even hear what happened to him after the game.
I know.
I cannot wait to hear that story next week. Is it next week? Yeah, it's next week.
Yeah, it's next week.
But yeah, so that was just a fucking taste of, I think, what we're gonna get. Good, because the good thing is, see, we're also gonna get because what you don't have in that video, you don't have Tom's reaction.
No.
But there's a bunch of other videos he sent that Tom did send me that I still need to watch. So, and I know one's got him in it. So
yeah,
it's friggin' awesome because I know how I know where most of my hatred for him comes, but anyways, we're not talking about that today. We are talking about Metallica,
the Black Album,
right?
30th anniversary,
right? October 12th, 1991. It was released on Elektra Records.
August 12th, 1991.
August 12th. Thank you for fucking fixing me on that. Oh my god.
And
anyways, it was released August 12th, 1991 on Elektra Records, which is ironic because guess what? I'll have to look, make sure, but I'm pretty sure this one went number 1, 2 at some point, which means Elektra, at least in 89 and in 91, had 2 number 1 albums,
which is
by 2 hard rock bands
that they didn't even want on their label.
Exactly. They didn't want them on their fucking label.
No.
Elektra didn't want Crew.
No.
Motley Crue. And they sure hell didn't want Metallica.
No.
Yet those 2 bands sold them a shitload of fucking records.
Yeah, they did.
Besides Queen.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Queen was on Elektra.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that, but yeah.
Queen was on Elektra. But yeah. So okay. That's the only thing I hate about Wikipedia.
I know.
You roll over something and it pops up something else.
I know.
Anyways, Metallica is the 5th. This is the thing that throws me off. Day one, when this album came out, they may not bought it. They're like, well, it's Metallica. I'm like, oh my, this is fucking Black. It's a Black album.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody called it the Black Album from day one.
Yeah, they did.
Anyways, Metallica is the 5th studio album by the I love that. It's by the American heavy metal band Metallica. No shit. They came from San Francisco, California.
Except for one. Lars is from Denmark.
Right, but he was growing up in the Bay Area.
Okay, so he grew up in the Bay Area.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, he was born in Denmark. But his family moved over here, and he grew up in the Bay Area where he met James, Dave.
Yeah, okay.
And Cliff, eventually Cliff.
Yeah, okay, go on.
Yeah,
anyways, that was
we're not talking about their history.
No, but that's kind of that was kind of a dumb moment. Yeah, everybody knows it's an American heavy metal band.
Well, it's Wikipedia, right?
Yeah.
Again, it was released on August 12, 1991 by Elektra Records, as I already made. It is commonly referred to as the Black Album because of its packaging design. Its recording took place at 101 Studios in Los Angeles over an 8-month span. Oh, that's actually wrong. It should be 10 months.
Yeah. Tom has to go.
All right, Tom. Catch you later, bud. So according to this, is an 8-month span, but they even mentioned it was 10 months. During the live of video we watched.
Yeah, it was 10 months because they entered the studio in October.
Well, here it is, October 6th, 1990. They entered the studio,
and they never finished it until June 16th, 1991.
Well, they're saying June 16th, so I guess that is 8 months.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it was 10 months to August.
It would be 10 months to August.
Oh, okay,
yes.
So this is right. Metallica was wrong.
Yeah.
God damn them.
Hey, they knew the date. They knew.
I know
exactly when they wanted to release it by, so they counted that too.
Anyways, which frequently found Metallica at odds with their new producer Bob Rock.
Oh yeah, that's well documented.
The album marked a change in the band's music from the thrash metal style of their previous 4 albums to a slower, heavier, more refined sound. I'll give you the refined part. even And Justice wasn't fucking thrash.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, go back and listen to like a lot of the old Metallica. There's only a few thrash songs here and there on there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing like with Suicidal Tendencies or even with fucking Anthrax. They all don't have the constant double bass going on.
Yeah.
And the slam your head against the fucking wall.
So does it tell you later in here how they ended up?
Well, we're gonna get down into the background and recording.
Okay.
What were you gonna say, Ben?
How they ended up wanting Bob Rock to produce
Yeah, it does. That's actually what we're coming down in this next part right now.
And when we do that, I'll mention the other thing that I did not see the first time that I watched it.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're like, hey, what? But we'll get there.
Yeah.
So, background recording. At the time of Metallica's recording, the Black Album recording, the band's songs were written mainly by frontman James Hetfield and drummers Lars Ulrich, with Hetfield being the lyricist. The duo frequently composed together at Ulrich's house in Berkeley, California. Several song ideas and concepts were conceived by other members of the band, lead guitarist Kirk Hammett and bassist Jason Newsted. For instance, Newsted wrote the main riff of My Friend in Misery, which was originally intended to be an instrumental, one of which had been included on every previous Metallica album. I gotta look into that because I don't remember any straight instrumental on Justice.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I haven't listened to Justice in a long fucking time.
Yeah. James's father brought up a good point about him, though. Since we're going into the background of this, he originally started out on piano, then went to a friend who taught him guitar.
Right, and then he was also in a band with his brother.
Yeah.
Right. At one point during the recording of the Black Album, James's dad was actually there.
Yeah, he was.
So the documentary crew for the year and a half of the life of they actually interviewed his dad. They talked to him a bit, which was fucking cool.
Yeah, it was.
But you're right. He did start on piano.
Him and his sister both started on piano.
And then eventually went to guitar and and then was in the band with his brother for a while.
Yeah, and his dad says you either fail or you make it work, and James made it work.
Right. I mean, because his brother didn't make it into music, but James did.
Yeah.
The other really cool thing was, and this is what I know why I never caught it before, but I caught it this time, was when they were going through some of the shit when his father was talking, they showed James playing a fucking banjo.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I noticed
holy
that.
fuck. This dude is very
musically
inclined.
Musically talented.
Right, he plays a bunch of different instruments besides his fucking guitar.
Yeah.
It was like, holy crap.
And the only reason why I brought that up was I was like really shocked. Oh my gosh, a guitar player actually can play the piano.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go. So we'll have to make a note somewheres. About me checking into Justice to see if there's any straight up instrumentals on it. Because I don't fucking remember there being a straight up instrumental on it.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's only previous 4 albums, so I mean that would be Kill 'Em All.
Yeah. Injustice.
Ride the Lightning. I know a Master because that's fucking Orion.
Yeah.
That fucking Cliff wrote.
Yeah.
And I don't recall one being on fucking Justice, but maybe there is. I just, like I said, I haven't listened to Justice in
forever.
Yeah. Which sucks. I love that. Which sucks. Don't we have the LP?
We do.
We bought the newer
version of the Justice. Yeah.
And I still haven't plucked and played it on LP, which I should.
Yeah.
Because fucking Metallica on LP just sounds fucking badass, which we're going to get into here in a bit when we get into more of the year and a half of
year and a half.
That fucking pissed me off. But then again, it was 1991, and what the fuck was I going to do with a record?
Yes, I know.
At the time.
I know.
But then again, just to sidebar into Kiss real quick, in 94, or when they came out that Unplugged thing, I bought the fucking record because I'm like, oh, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I want another record. I want a record of Kiss.
Yeah.
And I wish I would have realized that Black Album came out on record too at the time. But I don't think in 91 I would have bought it.
Yeah.
Because I was all CDs by then. I wasn't buying cassettes anymore. I was all in on CDs.
Yeah, that's the other thing, and we'll talk about it when we get into it, that really surprised me.
Right. I mean, we got to get into the recording process anyways right now.
Yeah.
So just continue on here. The songs were written in 2 months in mid-1990. The ideas for some of them were originated during the Damaged Justice tour, which was the And Justice for All tour.
Yes.
Metallica was impressed with Bob Rock's production work on Motley Crue's Dr. Feelgood, 1989, decided to hire him to work on their album.
Okay.
Hold on, before you do. Initially, the band members were not interested in having Rock produce the album as well, but changed their minds. Ulrich Lars said, and I quote, "We felt that we still had our best record in us and Bob Rock could help us make it," end quote.
Or what he said on the video or on the movie, we needed...
Thank you, DB. To live is to die is considered the instrumental.
Okay.
All right.
Is that they needed to bring somebody in with their close-knit group to help them out on this record.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
But what did you... But I thought you were going to sidebar into something else.
Yes, I was going to sidebar into something else. Okay, so before I sidebar into it, they actually flew to Canada to talk to...
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I know.
They did.
You're right. In mid-1990, they flew into Canada to talk to
Bob Rock. So they were in Bob Rock's house, and they picked up this framed CD.
No.
Or framed record or something.
Oh, that's studio when he got it.
Well, anyway, so they were at the studio because they went to talk to Bob Rock and
he agreed to produce the album.
He agreed to produce the album. Then he came down and they were producing
at 101 Studios in LA.
So they were producing it in LA for a while, and then
again, they started recording it in October 6th, 1990.
Yeah, and
so around this early period of the time, Bob Rock received a plaque, a very big framed thing.
Yes, I'm getting to that. Okay.
Well, we're waiting.
Okay, so yes, he received this framed plaque thing, but at this time they had left LA to go to Canada to do some recording. Never mind.
You're getting it all. Not never mind. You're getting it all twisted. In this beginning part, they didn't go to Canada until April and May.
It was not in the beginning that he picked that up that I was talking about.
Anyways, would you just say what he picked up?
You can.
Would you just say it?
No, you can.
Quit being a 2-year-old.
I'm not being a 2-year-old.
You want me to say your full name?
No. Go ahead and let him know.
You tell him. You want to tell him. Really? We are not doing this live on the fucking show.
Go ahead and tell him.
You tell him. You're the one that caught it. I caught it years ago. I caught it the first time I watched this fucking thing on VHS.
Yeah, it shows you how much of a non-observant person I am when it comes to movies.
Anyways, tell him what it is.
Was a platinum thing of the Dr. Feelgood album by Motley Crue.
Right. It was 3 times platinum record.
Yes.
And Bob Rock says, "What is that, Randy?" And Randy says, "A Motley Crue."
Yeah.
Yes, he received his 3-time platinum award for Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Dr. Feelgood. Wow. No, you're getting a lot. They didn't go flying back and forth between LA and Vancouver.
Never mind.
I'm just saying they didn't. No, never mind.
Go ahead, just finish it.
Oh, good God. You know we love you, right? You know I love you, right?
Yeah, just go ahead and read it. I'm not gonna say anything more because
yes, you will.
Because I always get things screwed.
No, you don't. Speaking of which, let's stay in the sidebar real quick.
Okay.
While they were recording the Black Album,
yes,
what happened? They were visited by a fan.
Yes, they were. Yeah.
Who was what was it?
He was battling cancer, but it was through
cancer.
It was through the Make a Wish Foundation. Which, if you're aware of Make a Wish Foundation, it's a foundation that is one that if you've got a child with a terminal illness, they write in to let them know what their greatest wish is, and they try to fulfill the greatest wish of the child.
Right. And his greatest wish was to meet Metallica.
And hang out with them.
So they brought him into the studio.
Yes.
He got to chat with the guys.
Uh-huh.
And he brought his fucking guitar.
Yes. But he also brought his little brother, too.
The whole family came.
And his little brother outdrummed Lars.
No, he didn't. That was James. James. James like, Lars, you've been replaced.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was getting at.
which I thought was funnier than shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, so they decide. So he sits down. He's talking about how you can play some of the Metallica songs.
Yeah.
And he fucking cranks out fucking. Oh god, I just went blank.
It was
God damn it! It's off Kill 'Em All.
Oh yes.
I had it. I looked at it too to make sure I was right. And I
Yeah.
was right. And the Four Horsemen.
Yes.
Why? How the hell did I forget that? Woo!
Yeah. The original. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's For Life. That's NWO.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the Four Horsemen did.
I don't remember either.
I just remember. Woo!
Yeah, because Flair was one of the original four horsemen.
I probably just blew the fuck out of all of our fucking sound. Everybody at home's going, "Wah!"
Whoa, that's awesome.
But yeah, so he played friggin' Four Horsemen with him,
Yeah.
and it was fucking badass because this kid was just in seventh heaven, dude.
Oh yeah.
I remember the first when I watched this when I first got a year and a half of it was a night like 92, I think mid 92 when it came out. I'd have to really look that up, and I'm like, right at the moment. But I remember watching it, and he's just like, oh my god, what he got there was like if I would have got a chance to go sit in with Motley Crue and fucking play one of the songs with him.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean that's the excitement it would have been.
Yeah.
And for me, it was like hella cool because they fucking signed a bunch of shit for him and his brother.
Yes, they did.
And they gave him a lot of shit, man.
They did, and they did make the comment that they hoped that they kind of helped him.
Right. Yep. Anyway, so 4 demos for the album were recorded on August 13th, 1990. And those were Enter Sandman, The Unforgiven, Nothing Else Matters, and Wherever I May Roam. Ironic about that. You know why? That is 4 fucking singles right there.
Yeah, and I know at least 2 of them had, maybe 3 of them had videos for them.
And all 5 of their singles had videos.
Okay.
Anyways, the lead single, Enter Sandman, was the first song to be written and the last to receive lyrics.
Yes.
On October 4th, 1990, a demo of Sad But True was recorded. Also in October 1990, Metallica began recording at 101 Recording Studios in Los Angeles, California to record the album, and also at Little Mountain Sound Studios in Vancouver, British Columbia for about a week. Okay, they really fucking put that out of place because they didn't go to Little Mountain until after they were done at 101. Remember that?
Yeah. Hello, Hannah.
Banana! She's gonna kick my ass when we see her.
Kim DB keeps trying to, for the past
He's
5
typing.
for you to twist Scott's and
Holy shit.
But he keeps disappearing.
Oh, it keeps disappearing. I have no fucking clue. I ain't got no friggin' deals on here. I ain't got no friggin' block keywords or anything.
No.
Probably fucking YouTube.
Probably.
Shit, now I'm completely lost. Where the hell did I leave off? Damn the man, right?
You were telling him that.
Oh yeah, Vancouver. Because
Yeah.
it says for about a week. Yeah, they went, but that was more than a fucking week.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Because they were there.
They were there at least.
I mean, they were there, and then fucking Lars fucking showed up.
Yeah. So it had to have been 2 or 3 weeks that they were over there.
So on June 2nd, 1991, a demo of Holier Than Thou was recorded. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I.
So 14 days before they were done in the studios, they finally come up with the song Holier Than Thou.
Thou. Yeah.
That is crazy. Hetfield stated about the recording, and I quote, "What we really wanted was a live feel. In the past, Lars and I constructed the rhythm parts without Kirk and Jason. This time I wanted to try playing as a band and a band unit in the studio. It lightens things up and you get more of a vibe," end quote. So let's pump the brakes there for a bit because I mean
They've really got everything out of.
Again, it's Wikipedia, dear.
Yeah.
They're only going to give you so much shit. You know,
It's what
the mouth. Big Brother's
watching him, and then Brady says, "Love that track."
Right. Oh, dude, there ain't a track. I mean, I'll get into it later, but man, there's not a track on here I don't dislike.
Yeah.
So, anyways, so yeah, they really. So when they first started recording the album, they played live as a band.
Yes,
the
they
studio.
did. Yes, they did.
But what they were doing was taking Lars's drum part, putting those on the master,
Yes.
while the rest of the band was being shoved off to the side for nothing.
Yeah.
Pretty much waste tape.
Yeah.
And so Lars was constantly being the one being
Agreed.
recorded. And friggin' at one point, Lars like, oh, I need James to sing. I need James to do this, this, and this. You know, sing, pretty much singing. And at this time, you could hear it in James's voice. His voice was fucked.
It was.
And he's like, dude, I can't fucking sing. My voice is fucked.
Yeah.
And he goes, I wouldn't ask you to give me a drum roll if your arm fell off.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then Lars pops up and says, well, you know, next time you need a drum fill to start a lyric, let me know. I'm your man. And James like, never will happen. Yes, it did, DB. I agree with that. DB says the whole album flowed so nicely. Great album, no matter what mood you were in at the time. Or even today.
Or even today, yeah.
I mean, it is definitely that. Oh, God. Yeah. I love that album.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is we do get some points later on we'll talk about. But, yeah, so, I mean, they had that. Then there was the part where Lars...
Where James...
His recording process.
Yes, and this is where James stated he does not like to record at night. He's more of
a day person.
And Lars is more of a...
night owl.
Sleep all day, get up and record all night.
Right. So Lars would say, okay, I'll be there at 3:00 in the afternoon. He wouldn't show up until 4 or later. And
then he had to have his dinner. Had
to eat dinner at the studio.
Yes.
Then he had to watch TV.
Yes.
While it digested, I guess.
Yeah.
Then he had to go take a fucking shower in this. First of all, the fact that they got showers in these fucking studios.
Yeah, I know.
That seems to be a fucking problem in my book.
Yeah, let alone a bed to sleep.
Well, no, they had that. They didn't have a bed. They had that lounge with the couch.
Yeah.
So by the time Lars gets fucking done and heads for the studio portion to play drums, it's 2:00 in the fucking morning because Bob Rock mentions it. Yeah. Okay, now that it's 2:00 in the fucking morning, everyone in LA is asleep. Let's fucking rock.
Exactly. Watching them in the studio is the equivalent of Mom, Dad, stop everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Stop fighting.
Yeah, stop fighting. Yeah.
Which is ironic because, I mean, not only do we have this one, right? This video here, but they also did one for Saint Anger.
Yeah.
When they were recording Saint Anger, they did another documentary on the recording of that.
Poor Kirk just sits and rolls his eyes so much. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
did. Exactly. God. Oh God. And then definitely gotta get into it. Matter of fact, okay, so let's move on here for a minute and we'll go back into some of the other shit going on with the band.
Yes.
So because it was Rock's first time producing a Metallica album, he had the band make the album in different ways. He asked them to record songs collaboratively rather than individually in separate locations. He also suggested recording tracks live and using harmonic vocals for Hetfield. Rock was expecting the production to be easy, but had trouble working with the band, leading to frequent engaged arguments with the band members over aspects of the album. Rock wanted Hetfield to write better lyrics and found his experience recording with Metallica disappointing. Since the band was perfectionists, Rock insisted they record as many takes as needed to get the sound they wanted. The album was remixed 3 times.
Yes, it was.
At a cost of $1 million.
Yes.
$1 million.
Yeah.
I wish I had that on my soundboard.
I know.
That's something I gotta add. The troubled production coincided with Ulrich Hammett, Lars, Kirk, and Jason divorcing their wives.
Yes.
Kirk said this influenced their playing because they were, and I quote, trying to take those feelings of guilt and failure and channel them into the music to get something positive out of it, end quote.
Yeah, that's when Bob Rock said that comment that
oh yeah, he's talking about Kurt.
Kurt, yeah.
Because they're in there trying to do one of the guitar
solos and
he was like, he's got to leave his fucking personal life out of this.
Yeah.
And then he kept accusing Kurt of not doing his homework.
Yeah.
You can always tell when a guitar player doesn't do their homework. The first thing man, it's just not the sounds just not fitting me, man.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm pretty sure Kurt was off stage when he heard that. the thing about some of this shit is you wonder how much of it was staged.
Well, yeah.
How much of it was it like, they're going over storyboards in the morning going, okay, so while we're recording,
Yeah, exactly.
let's get these kind of conflicts going on.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder sometimes.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was fucking legit. I don't know.
Who knows?
I mean, we all used to think that fucking Kiss Alive 1 was fucking straight shot recorded from the floor. Then we found out it wasn't.
No.
A couple weeks ago.
Yes. Exactly.
Anyways, Rock altered Metallica's familiar recording routine, and the recording experience was so stressful that Rock briefly swore never to work with the band again. The tension between the band and producer was documented in A Year and a Half in the Life of Metallica and classic albums Metallica. Documentaries that explored the intense recording process that resulted in the Black Album. I hate it. They call it the Metallica album.
I know.
It's the fucking Black Album.
Yeah.
After the production of Saint Anger, the fourth and final Metallica record Rock would produce, a petition signed by 1,500 fans was posted online in an attempt to encourage the band to prohibit Rock from producing Metallica albums, saying he had too much influence on the band's sound and musical direction. Rock said the petition hurt his children's feelings. He said, and I quote, "Sometimes, even with a great coach, a team keeps losing. You have to get new blood in there," end quote.
Brady says he's got a jet. Keep rocking, Scott. And
All right, Brady, have it going, buddy.
And then Hector says Metallica confidently departed from the style of their previous albums and transitioned from cult metal gods to bona fide rock stars, the absolute pinnacle of Metallica's long and successful career.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. from Wikipedia.
Yeah, don't worry. Exactly where I'm at, Hector.
Yeah.
But so let's go back into the rest of this fucking recording process. So they master drums first.
Yes, they do.
Then they master pretty much bass and guitars.
Yes.
And you get a chance to actually see them working with a bunch, like with James working with a bunch of different styles of guitars.
Yeah.
And Kirk really wasn't.
Uh-huh.
But you definitely see James doing a lot more. And I don't remember what song it is now.
I don't either.
There's one song that James actually did the fucking guitar solo on.
Yeah, and I can't remember what one it was.
I think is it Whereever I mean? God damn it, that's gonna piss me off because now I want to know. Oh great. I just froze the computer up. Oh god, I love when I do this. You can keep talking though.
Okay.
No, it wasn't that one.
No. Well, the tension was just so bad.
Right.
I mean, it was so bad because they concentrated on the drums and the guitar and the bass and then left very little time for the vocals.
Right. They left so much little time for the fucking vocals that James at the end of it said, next fucking album, we're doing vocals first. They can work around the vocals.
Exactly. Because
unfortunately, the next album was Load.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about Load.
No. And so, yeah, and then they go after they get through recording it and everything, they go out with this big, huge load of masters.
I love that one line though by Bob Rock, like, "Oh God, heaven forbid the guys in Megadeth and Anthrax make fun of them for." Yeah, I don't remember what the exact.
I can't remember.
But then I remember also Jason talking about how Bob Rock made us actually get a rhythm section going.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Like we just figured this shit out.
Yeah, exactly.
And then of course the other thing Bob Rock did do that was fucking turn the bass up. And now we saw that in the mixing.
Yeah, we did.
This,
we did.
And this is where they really butted fucking heads.
Yes.
Anyways, let's get to Vancouver.
Okay.
James goes up to Vancouver with Bob Rock.
Yes.
Bob needed a break from LA, which who the fuck wouldn't?
Yeah.
And so James is outside chatting with the camera crew.
Yes, he
with
is.
a guitar in his hand.
Uh-huh.
And he's talking about all the beautifulness of Vancouver, British Columbia.
Yes, and their studio being right across from a strip club.
And yes, and the studio being right across the street from the strip club.
Uh-huh.
And about that moment, Bob Rock comes out and says, "Hetfield, you get the fuck back in here.
Yeah.
We got a fucking album to produce."
Yeah, exactly.
But again, during that recording process and also more guitar work
Yeah.
for James, but also the vocals where they were really going through different. I mean, at one point Bob Rock wanted James, instead of saying yeah, at one of the points in Enter Sandman, he wanted to go woman.
Yeah.
And James did it, and I'm just like, oh, that's so fucking bad.
Yeah, but yeah.
But thank God it kept the
yeah in there. Yeah.
He does. I did a Macho Man there.
Yeah, but yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I mean.
And then the other interesting thing too about that Enter Sandman, and I don't know if I caught this correctly, but wasn't it James's son that did that?
I thought it was
James.
I thought you said Lars last night.
I thought it was James's son.
Oops, I clicked the wrong fucking. Dad, do your work. We go back in here. We hit Enter Sandman. We'll get see what we think about it. I
don't know if it was Lars. I know
it may not mention it in here either. So the riff. So Kirk Hammett wrote the riff, inspired by Soundgarden's 1989 album, Louder Than Love. Originally, the riff was 2 bars in length, but Lars suggested the first bar be played 3 times. That's interesting.
Yeah, wasn't that when they were going through during the instruction where the one riff, why can't they go down and then up or up, catch him, down and then up again to catch him? Wasn't that part of that argument?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I thought it was James's son, but I could be wrong.
I know. I'm looking real quick while you talk.
Because I know that
it may not even say it in here.
Yeah, because I know James mentioned that it was part of the song he wanted to have a father teach his son how to pray. And then you heard the little boy.
Well, I know they were recording a poor kid, and at the end he messed up one of the words.
Yeah.
And they were all laughing, and he's like, "What did I do wrong?"
Yeah. And so
I can't remember who the fuck this is.
But I can't, like I said, I don't know if it was James's boy or Lars's boy.
Oh, well.
But anyway, it was one of them.
Yeah, I don't remember what the hell they mentioned it.
Hold on.
Back. That was a music video they were talking about. I know. There. A lot of shit being purged.
Yeah. Does it tell you in appearances and covers?
No, that would be other artists that played it. Like
okay. Okay.
Fuck it, yeah.
Apocalyptica.
Marion Raven.
Okay.
Weird Al Yankovic. Wait, what?
What?
Oh yeah, it uses the polka medley.
Yeah.
The 92 album Off the Deep End. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, no, he didn't do a goddamn.
No, he didn't.
Thing to it.
No.
There are certain songs he did not do. He only used them as their.
Yeah.
In their form on. As a polka. Versus.
Yeah. Oh darn it! I wish I would have taken notes on that. What boy, whose boy it was.
Yeah, let's talk about the music video.
Yeah.
Great, Kim. You just derailed the show.
I know because I can't remember because James mentioned it.
Was it James in it?
Yeah, James mentioned it.
Where am I?
And I can't remember if it was James's son or another band member's son.
Oh, wow. Initially, the song Holier Than Thou was slated to be the opening track and first single off the album.
Oh, wow.
And it was never released as a single.
No, it wasn't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, July 30th, 1991, 2 weeks before the release.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know, Kim.
Anyway,
that's something you have to write down and want to rewatch. They gonna be, maybe you're not gonna get me upset watching it again.
I know.
Yeah.
So, anyway, it was one of the band members' sons that did that. I'm not pretty sure. I'm not sure which one it was.
Well, you'd be James or fucking Lars.
Yeah.
I don't think Kirk has any kids.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
Yeah. So I wish I would have wrote it down, but
yeah, why didn't you write it down?
Well, because I thought I'd remember it. And my brain wasn't functioning at the time.
Dude. Oh, yeah, that's right. When did we watch it?
We watched it like at 9:00 at night.
Oh, we watched it last night before we did.
Yeah.
We watched it before we did our
before we
racing
did
show.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. Anyways, all right. It doesn't matter.
B says hi.
Hi, B. Brennan Lee. Hi.
Well, I'm covered, so
No, you're not. You're not covered to them.
Oh, hi.
You're only covered on our screen.
Hi, Friendly.
Good Lord. You're only covered on our screen. You're not covered to them.
Oh, well.
See, look.
Oh, okay.
Look at your own damn screen.
Oh, okay. Well, some things you gotta. Yeah.
See?
Okay. So I wasn't paying attention. I'm still trying to figure out whose son this is. Because now it's going to bother me.
Anyways, so they get done. Then they go and then they really start butting heads with Bob.
Oh, yes.
During the mixing process. Because Lars wants the fucking drums turned up. Now, see, this brings in a lot of stuff because this is what you see what happened on the Justice album.
Yes.
Because the original Justice album, you can't hear Jason's bass parts.
No, you can't.
Obviously, there's been some new versions come out that you can actually now hear the bass.
Yeah.
Because it's been remastered and returned up.
Out, yeah.
But back in the
original. Yeah.
So, anyways, what happens is you got like fucking Lars wants the drums turned up. Then James wants the guitars and vocals turned up.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened on Justice. Jason got lost in the mix.
Yes, yes.
But this time, Bob's like, oh, hell no. No, because that can't happen going,
and then nothing.
And then, with the guitars and bass.
Because there's
like, it's all got to be there at the same fucking time.
Yeah.
With a little accents on some of your fucking fills.
Yeah.
Just to get that power across.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that was, they were.
Oh, they were butting heads tremendously with that.
Right.
So, and it got to the point to where Bob Rock says, I give up. You two fight it out. And James says, no, you don't give up. He says, yes, I do. And they started laughing. But yeah, they started. It's like, okay, well, it might be a little one-sided there.
Right.
That's what I was kind of thinking. It's a little one-sided just having the drums louder than the other two. So
yeah, exactly.
And then they actually I don't know what they never did tell you, or I don't remember it at least.
No, you say it and I'll say whether or not it ever told us.
I never did tell you who won that argument.
Oh, what, with Bob and them?
Yeah, with
Bob fucking won.
Okay.
All you gotta do is listen to the album. You can tell because you can hear Jason's bass parts. You can tell who fucking won all these arguments. You can tell who won all this stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they released it, which is cool on this thing because they actually show them going into the mastering plants.
Yes, they do.
So they go to the Sterling mastering first.
Yes.
Where they make the master copy.
Yes.
And then they go into
pulling it apart, taping it, putting it all together.
Right. Okay, you're talking about that's actually still a mixing process. That's the final, putting the final mix together.
Yeah. And then
like you said, they show them taking all these fucking tapes.
Yeah.
It was a van filled with fucking and one layer. They didn't go like stacks of layers.
No,
they went one layer.
You had a van with no seats, and they covered that.
See, this is the type of stuff you wish you could get like fucking get Randy Staub on here or Bob Rock and say, hey, dude, like how many fucking tapes were there?
Yeah, because that was a lot of them. And then once, like you said, once they finally mixed everything to its final master, then they took it over to the Sterling plant and started putting it on CDs and tapes and cassette tapes and records and stuff. And they showed you how which was awesome because they showed you how they actually, the assembly lines of each of them.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, and then and then showing them picking up the cassettes, the finished cassette products, put them in boxes.
Yeah.
Seem dudes, and then they show the CD process where they're, they put the bottom layer in the jewel case, then slap the freaking part that holds the fucking disc.
Yeah.
And all this robot shit. And then they showed the thing I didn't know.
The LP process.
That they fucking released this motherfucker on LP in 91.
Yes.
Again, it was 1991. More than likely, I would not have bought the LP.
Probably not.
Well, I didn't have a record player.
Yeah, I know.
So why the fuck would I buy something? My brain process wasn't at that point. It was like in 1987 or in 88 going to Elko and finding a fucking little mom and pop record store.
Yes.
Right? And in there, they had a copy of Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction on LP with the original fucking cover.
Yes.
That I did not realize was going to be, well, I should have fucking realized it's going to be banned. I should have bought the fucking thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't because I didn't have a record player.
Yeah.
Because my brain wasn't thinking, hey, dumbass, say that for later, you better sell it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, I probably never played with one fucking Star Wars toy ever in my life.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
Anyways. So then we go to release day. August 12th, 1991. Midnight release, 12:01. Everybody, they show Tower Records in LA.
Yes.
They're talking to a lot of fans.
Yes.
And it was pandemonium.
Before release day, they hit the brakes. They actually had an open party listen to at Madison Square Garden.
Well, actually, before that point, what else did they do while they were while they were mixing the album?
They
actually chose the album cover.
Yeah, they did.
They chose the album cover, the insert, or what everything was going to look like.
Yeah, and once that was complete, then they hosted a listen party at Madison Square Garden, gave away free tickets. They were not singing, but they were letting their fans listen to it.
They give away 19,000 free fucking tickets to go to a listening party to listen to the new album.
Yeah,
right. And they actually talked to they're talking to some fans in line, and one kid said he felt ripped off.
Yeah,
like, how do you feel ripped off with a free fucking ticket?
Yeah.
What, because they're not playing live?
Yeah, and then his friend, and then one of the other fans, I don't know if he was with them, says the tickets were free.
I don't really, you fucking.
Yeah,
I wanted to reach through the TV at that moment and just smack the shit out of that kid.
I know, but it's like free tickets. You're not going to see him. You're not going to hear him sing, but you're going to listen to their new album.
You're going to hear him sing. You're going to listen to their new album.
I mean, come on.
I mean, it was like, I love like Laura said at the end of it. Our album played Madison Square Garden before us.
Yeah, exactly. And then they were totally lost because they didn't know what to do.
So let's go a little bit over the packaging real quick. Metallica had many discussions about the album title. The members considered calling it 5 or using the title of one of the songs, but eventually chose Metallica because they wanted to keep it simple.
Yes.
The album's cover depicts the band's logo angled against the upper left corner and a coiled snake derived from the Gadsden flag in the bottom right corner. For the initial release, both emblems were embossed so they could be barely seen against a black background, giving Metallica the nickname The Black Album.
Yes.
Though these emblems also appear on the back cover of the album. For later and current releases, both emblems are dark gray, so they stand out more prominently. The motto of the Gadsden flag, "Don't Tread on Me," is also the title song. On the album. What do you mean?
Yeah, there is a song on the album.
Right, but it's a title of a song. Oh, I read that wrong.
Yeah,
I was reading it like it's the title song of the album. Like, wait a minute, no, it's not.
No.
The fucking album's called Metallica.
Yeah, and I noticed that through this whole year and a half in the life of Metallica, I noticed that Gadsden flag was hung up behind him.
The lyrics and liner notes are also printed on a gray background. The cover is reminiscent of Spinal Tap's album Smell the Glove, which the band jokingly acknowledged in its documentary, A Year and a Half of In the Life of Metallica. Members of Spinal Tap appeared on the film and asked Metallica about it, with Lars commenting that British rock group Status Quo was the original inspiration, as the band's Hello album cover was also black.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and we didn't even bring up the video, Madonna's video that they were watching.
Oh yeah, that Lon Infriend. So
Yeah.
Lon Infriend, major editor, writer for Rip magazine back in the day.
Yeah.
God, I love that magazine. Rip, Metal Edge, Hit Parader Circus.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Blast. Anyways, Crane. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Anyways, he came in, brought a bunch of friggin' porno mags for the guys.
Yes.
Then they teasingly said that they found the Playgirl one. Yeah, the Playgirl ones, and said those were James's.
Yes.
But James was not in the room when they said that.
Yes, he was not.
And then Long asked Lars if you want to see Madonna's new porno tape, which was her videotape for Erotica.
Yes.
Which I believe is a mature audience video, if
Yes.
I remember right, from back in the day. Not that I've ever seen it, just I remember it came out. It coincided with the album Erotica.
Yes, it did.
And there was also a book that coincided with that album.
Yes.
Like, okay. But yeah, Lars is, and Lars was definitely watching it with Lon.
Yeah, he was.
And then they were also throwing darts at a dartboard.
Yes.
With a poster of Kip Wiener hanging up.
Yes.
Also during the Sterling mastering process.
Yes.
When they're at the mastering studio thing, James picks up the copy of Dr. Feelgood on CD.
Yes.
And opens it and is looking through it, which I found ironic.
Yeah.
But again, they're all musicians. They're all in that, they're all, there's pictures of Motley Crue and Metallica together.
Oh, yeah.
So, I honestly think Nikki and Tommy really dug Metallica back in the day. Hit the button. Whoops. I had the button. And I thought, go for it, Kim.
By the way, you guys are at Lake Wallenpaupack getting milkshakes with us.
Sweet. What kind of milkshakes? I gotta know what kind of milkshakes.
Yeah, I know you do.
I gotta know. My favorite's always been straight chocolate, but then again, I've had some other ones over the years, like a banana split shake.
Oh yeah, I like mine's been chocolate.
So, but yeah, so I remember August of '91. I don't remember what the fuck we were talking about. We got derailed with milkshakes.
Oh, we were talking about the Sterling studio and how.
Right, that was during the mastering process.
Yeah, and then how there has been pictures of
Metallica
and Crue together.
Right, fuck, there's a picture of fucking Hetfield with Bret Michaels.
Yeah.
Which, you would think that wouldn't happen, but they're all fucking musicians. And
they are.
They tease each other, but they, in a way, I think they would also respect each other for what they've done.
Yay, you got it. Chris Vanilla, Alex Chocolate, me Strawberry.
There you go. In other words, Neapolitan.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Just put it all together in one fucking cup for me. Yeah. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It was like our household growing, like when we were growing up, right? My dad he got chocolate all the time. My mom got vanilla all the time. My sister would get strawberry. I would get chocolate. I would get chocolate here and there, but also sometimes you go to those right ones where you can get a bunch of different friggin' flavors and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would go for some of the weird shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Right on, man. You got it.
Yeah.
See? Good thing you read it, not me. I would have screwed that all up. So Metallica was released on August 12th, 1991. was the band's first album to debut at number one
Yes. Go
on the
fig.
Billboard 200, selling
Huh.
598,000 copies in its first week. So in other words, right there, that stamped it gold.
Yeah, it did.
In its first week, it was stamped gold.
Gold, yeah.
It was certified platinum in 2 weeks and spent 4 consecutive weeks atop the Billboard 200. Meanwhile, more singles were released to further success. Nothing Else Matters reached number 6 in the United States, United Kingdom and Ireland, and Wherever I May Roam peaked at number 2 on the mainstream rock track charts, along with the 1993 single Sad But True, charted only for 1 week on the Billboard 100 at 98. Almost all singles were accompanied by music videos. The Wayne Isham directed Enter Sandman promotional video won the MTV Video Music Award for Best Rock Video at the 1992 MTV Video Music Awards.
Yes.
And just to reiterate, Enter Sandman was released as Metallica's lead single on July 29th, 1991. It reached number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart and was certified platinum by the Recording Industry, or RIAA.
Yes.
The follow-up single, Don't Tread on Me, was released promotionally and peaked at number 21 on Billboard Hot Mainstream Rock charts, or track singles chart. Unforgiven was a top 40 hit. It peaked in the top 10 in Australia.
Yes.
Internationally, Metallica was a success. It debuted at number 1 on the UK album charts and was certified 2 times platinum by the British Phonographic. Oh my god, I actually said pornographic.
Yes, you did.
Well, it's still BPI.
Yeah.
They're both for shipping 600,000 copies in the UK.
Wow.
Now, see, UK has different. This is the one thing we learned. Like, we really learned back when we were doing the Straight Music podcast.
Yes.
Was the fact that every country has a different set of rules for platinum status.
Yeah.
United States is 1 million copies.
Yeah.
500,000 copies is gold. 1 million is platinum, and obviously you go double platinum, triple platinum, and on up and so forth.
British promo. British
porno.
LOL.
I think I had on my mind there for me. I had the band Porno for Pyros on my fucking mind for a second, and I think plus it's those things where you're, how they say you can take so many letters out of a word and you can still fucking read it.
Yeah,
I'm sure that's what happened.
I'm sure.
I had Porno for Pyros on my brain for some fucking reason. And all of a sudden I'm saying British pornographic fucking industry instead of phonographic.
Yeah.
Anyways, Metallica topped the charts in Australia, Canada, Germany, New Zealand, Norway, the Netherlands, Sweden, and Switzerland. It also reached the top 5 in Austria, Finland, and Japan, as well as top 10 in Spain. The album failed to reach the top 20 in Ireland. Okay. You know what? I got a problem. I'm just joking. Love you, Cal. I was about ready. I thought about doing a Jason, but nah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Even though it failed to reach the top 20 in Ireland, having peaked at number 27. The Australian Recording Industry Association certified the album 12 times platinum.
Again, different rules.
It received diamond plaques from the Canadian Recording Industry Association and the Recorded Music New Zealand, or better known as RMNZ, for shipping 1,000,000 and 150,000 copies respectively. Logging over 488 weeks on the U.S. Billboard 200, Metallica proved the third longest charting album in the Nielsen SoundScan era, behind Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon and Carole King's Tapestry.
Wow.
In 2009, it surpassed Shania Twain's Come On Over as the best-selling album on the SoundScan of the SoundScan era. It became the first album in the SoundScan era to pass 16 million in sales.
Wow.
It was 16.4 million copies sold by 2016. Metallica is the best-selling album in the United States since Nielsen SoundScan tracking began in 1991.
Of the sum of 5.8 million were purchased on cassette. The album never sold fewer than 1,000 copies in a week. Wow. And moved a weekly average of 5,000 copies in 2016. Metallica was certified 16 times platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, or RIAA, in 2012 for shipping 16 million copies in the US. Metallica sold 31 million copies worldwide on physical media. All 5 Metallica singles, Enter Sandman, The Unforgiven, Nothing Else Matters, Wherever I May Roam, Wherever I May Roam, and Sad But True, reached the Billboard Hot 100.
Damn.
Yeah. That's how good that album was.
I mean, was. Fucking still is.
It is, yeah. That's how good that album is.
Well, I mean, and then they toured the fucking world a few hundred fucking times. They began the tour in 91. Metallica played as part of the Monsters of Rock Festival for the 4th time. The last concert of the tour was held September 28, 91 in Moscow.
At the Ticino Airfield.
Ticino
Airfield.
It was described as the first free outdoor Western rock concert in Soviet history, and was attended by an estimated 150 to 500,000 people. Some unofficial estimates put the attendance as high as 1.6 million.
Dang.
The first tour directly intended to support the album, the Wherever We May Roam tour, included performance at the Freddie Mercury tribute concert, at which Metallica performed a short set list consisting of Enter Sandman, Sad But True, and Nothing Else Matters, along with Hetfield performed the Queen song Stone Cold Crazy with John Deacon, Brian May, Roger Taylor of Queen, and Tony Iommi of Black Sabbath. At one of the tour's first gigs, the floor of the stage collapsed. The January 13th and 14th, 1992 shows in San Diego were later released in a box set, Live Shit, Binge, and Purge. Fuck, I had that one.
Yeah.
Wish I still had that.
While the tour
and the album were documented in the documentary A Year and a Half in the Life of a Metallica.
Oh, hi, Dawn. This is having a good
have a good
show.
Dude, he's at a concert.
Have a good show. I'm at...
Yeah. Weezer, Fall Out Boy, and Green Day.
Wow.
Fucking A, dude. Have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
Hey, man. Thoughts and prayers will be with you guys while your son's in the Navy, bro.
And then Luna the girl says, so many memories attached to those songs.
Oh, fuck yeah.
DB said, Dragon Buddy says, nothing beats seeing one live, though. And then Luna girl, hush, Dragon Buddy, you were supposed to take me to that festival.
Wow. What, roll? Roll, Raggy.
I had that.
All right, it should be more like Roll DB.
I had that too. I love that box set. I had Scary Guy in White on the back of my truck, courtesy of the stencil.
You know, I never did use my stencil. I actually kept it in my fucking box. You know,
Uh-huh.
And the funny part is, like, out of that whole box set, right? I still have the cassette somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I still have the tour book. The book that came with it shows all the different shit. My biggest thing, and we're going to talk about it here in a bit, the Metallica's Wherever We May Roam tour also overlapped with Guns N' Roses' Use Your Illusion tour.
We were not together. There were no obligations.
Exactly. All right, I back DB on that one.
I sprayed so many things.
Hey, yeah, no obligations at all, man. You ain't together. Ain't no obligations. I'm digging my own fucking grave in here. Oh shit. Anyways, Wherever We May Roam tour overlap with Guns N' Roses' Use Your Illusion tour. Now, I had tickets to that fucking tour.
Did you?
I did. I was supposed to see Guns N' Roses and Metallica in Portland, Oregon. I had fucking tickets. Fortunately, I ended up moving my small family back to Nevada. You push the table, babe.
Sorry.
And now I can't pull it back. Now it's really. And unbeknownst to me, my mom said she would have flown me back up there to see the fucking show.
Oh, wow.
But I already sold my ticket.
Yeah.
Or I didn't, so I gave it to my aunt to sell it,
Yeah.
which fucking sucked. Oh, we got a big lawn here.
Before we were dating, DB was set to work selling ice cream at Lollapalooza in 1996.
Nice.
Yeah. He asked me if I wanted to come and work the stand, and then he didn't.
Yeah, I love the chat.
Oh, yeah. Never let him live it down.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. But then again, he's also got one on her too. I mean, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt that she like worked all friggin' day, but but he took her to a Star Wars movie and she fell asleep in it.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the story if I remember right. I don't know. There's been so many stories like through all things Star Wars, Gen X point of view, now the Sidebar Cantina. A lot of this shit starting to fucking mold together in my brain.
Okay. Oh, I paid $150.
Oh.
I did on our first date. I paid $150.
Haagen-Dazs.
I made $200 in tips and was 50 yards from the main stage the whole time. So many party favors were traded for Chipwich sandwiches.
All right, so I did get their first date right.
Yeah.
I remember reading that in the fucking. Like I said, it's been so long ago. It was probably in the early day or through all things Star Wars back when it was called that, before now being the Sidebar Cantina. But God, I remember reading that in the chat. And I was like, oh my God. I mean, I went one time. I went to, what was it? Empire Strikes Back Special Edition. I was tired. I had not slept for like 2 fucking days. I was like on a binge, and I went to it, and friggin', I thought I was gonna fall asleep during it. But man, once that fucking music hit,
oh yeah,
I was actually sleeping before it started.
Oh wow!
Right, but sure enough, you hear that, dun dun, boom, eyeball shot straight open. I'm like, hello. Let's go.
Yeah, it was a good time. She was snuggly, but I thought she wasn't into me. She just worked a 14-hour shift.
Yeah.
And Luna Girl says it was Scott.
Oh God. So back onto the overlapping with the usual literature. Hetfield suffered second and third degree
burns to his arms, face, hands and legs
on August 8th, 1992 during a Montreal show in the co-headlining Guns N' Roses Metallica Stadium tour. The tour included pyrotechnics which were installed on stage. Hetfield accidentally walked into a 12-foot flame shot from a pyrotechnic during a live performance of the introduction of Fade to Black. The show was cut short shortly after this accident so that Guns N' Roses began their concert to malicious reactions from fans. Newstead said Hetfield's skin was, and I quote, bubbling like on the Toxic Avenger, end quote.
The tour recommenced on August 25th in Phoenix, and although Hetfield could sing, he could not play the guitar for the remainder of the tour. Guitar technician John Marshall, who had previously filled in on rhythm guitar and was then playing in the metal church, played guitar for the recovering Hetfield. Brazilian musician Andreas Kisser, from Sepultura.
Oh, you were close. Sepultura. I probably fucked it up too. My bad.
Was initially considered for play the tour, but Marshall finally was chosen. Okay, on my.
I thought you just read it down there, but okay. So you look at it, tell me if there's anything if I need to stop. I'm going to continue on. The shows in Mexico City across February and March of '93 during the Nowhere Else to Roam tour were recorded, filmed, and later also released as part of the band's first box set, which released in November 1993, and again titled Live Shit, Binge, and Purge. The collection contained 3 live CDs. Shit, I had cassettes. I didn't have. Fuck, they released that bitch with CDs.
I turned
Motherfucker.
15 and my favorite band singer burnt himself up.
Damn, they released it with the fucking CDs. I only had the cassette tape ones.
Oh, wow.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look for the CD.
Yeah, and Luna Girl says LMA or laugh my ass off. And then last year when we went to see the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back at the theater, he slept through the entire movie. So we're even now. And then that's when DB says, I'll never forget that day. I turned 15 and my favorite band singer burned himself up.
Right?
So
I remember when that shit happened.
yeah.
I was like, fuck, no way.
Yeah.
Presence of the box set since November 2002 includes 2 DVD. What the fuck? So they re-released it with 2 fucking DVDs? Oh, son of a bitch. I need to go find this shit now.
Kim and
The first one being filmed at San Diego on the Whenever We May Roam tour, and the latter at Seattle on the Damaged Justice tour. Yeah. Benjamin Purge was packaged as a cardboard box resembling that of a typical tour equipment transport box. The box set also featured a recreated copy of an access pass to the Snake Pit, part of the tour stage, as well as cardboard drawing airbrush stencil for the Scary Guy logo, which DB talked about earlier.
yeah, and then Hector's asking us a
The
question.
Mexico City's shows were also the first time the band met future member Robert Trujillo, who was in suicidal tendencies at the time. What's up?
Hector's asking us if we play video games like the rest of us do.
Oh, yeah.
And I just put yes in the chat. I'm going to post it.
Yeah, see, technically, Hector, we're supposed to be playing.
I translate Hector's text all day. I knew what he was talking about.
See, technically, we're supposed to be playing like Call of Duty with my daughter and my not less than a month yet. Almost about a month and a couple of weeks away from being my son-in-law.
Yes.
We're supposed to be playing Call of Duty with him
Yes, we are.
constantly,
Yeah.
or for sometimes.
Yes.
But this one likes to fish. I'll put all the blame on you. It's all Kim's fault. But yeah, nope, we did. So the final tour supporting the album, The Shit Hits the Sheds tour. Fuck.
Include
Oh my god, I love all these fucking names for the fucking tour.
Fish,
Include
Animal
the-
Crossing. Jason just hit the chat.
No, not Animal Crossing.
No, just the fishing
Fishing
game.
Simulator. She likes
Yeah.
to play it.
Fishing simulator.
So the final tour supporting the album was The Shit Hits the Sheds tour. Included performance at Woodstock 94 that followed 9 Inch Nails and preceded Aerosmith on August 13th in front of a crowd of 350,000. Some songs such as Enter Sandman, Nothing Else Matters, and Sad But True became permanent staples of Metallica concert set lists during these and subsequent tours. Other songs, though, such as Holier Than Thou, The God That Failed, Through the Never, and The Unforgiven were no longer included in performance after 95 and would not be played again until the 2000s when Metallica began performing a more extensive back catalog of songs with Robert Trujillo on bass after he joined the band upon completion of the album Saint Anger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I like.
They're giggling again.
I
Why are you
know.
giggling?
Because Jason Roscom came in the chat. Hello, Jason. And Luna Girl says, hello, Mr. Roscom. And Jason says, hello. And I could just imagine him doing it the same hello that he does on the live broadcast.
Oh. Got it.
Yeah.
I got why you're laughing.
So I can just hear
So-
it say that.
Kimberly, let's talk about obviously, real quick, critical reception. Let's look at this real quick. Music Counter Rock gives it 5 out of 5 stars. Pitchfork gives it 7.7 out of 10. Rolling Stone gives it 4 stars out of 5. Something called Q gives it 3 stars out of 5.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Times gives it 3.5 out of 5. Entertainment Weekly gives it a B+.
Oh, jeez.
Chicago Tribune gives it 3.5 out of 4 stars. All Music gives it pretty much 4 and 3/4 stars.
And then Jason says, "That's what I was going for."
I don't know about some of these fucking things that they consider.
Yeah.
Because it really comes down to it. It was voted the 8th best album of 91 in the Paz and Jop, an annual poll of American critics nationwide, published by the Village Voice. Melody Maker ranked it number 16 in the magazine's December 1991 list of albums of the year's best albums. In 92, the album won a Grammy Award for Best Metal Performance. At least it didn't go to fucking Jethro Tull.
Yeah, exactly.
In 2000, was voted number 88 in Colin Larkin's all-time top 1,000 albums. That's kind of weak.
Yeah.
In 2003, Rolling Stone ranked Metallica number 255 on the 500 greatest albums of all time. Good God.
And then number 235 in the 2020 revised edition of the list.
It was also ranked 25th on the magazine's 100 greatest metal albums of all time, 2017. Spin ranked it number 52 on the 90 greatest albums of the 90s.
1999, with its entry reading, the record's diamond tipped tunage stripped the band's melancholy guitar excess down to melodic, radio-ready bullets and ballads.
Metallica featured in Q Magazine's August 2000 list of the best metal albums of all time. The magazine said the album transformed them from cult metal heroes into global superstars, bringing a little refinement to their undoubted power. In 1999, 8 years after the album's release, Metallica won Billboard Music Award for Catalog Album of the Year. So when did you first hear it?
I cannot remember, but apparently I was under the impression that I had first heard Enter Sandman by them, but I was wrong.
Right. What did I play? I played what? What was it? What song last night I played that wasn't one of the ones that were released? That you're like, you started seeing the fucking lyrics to, and I went, the hell?
Yeah, I can't remember. I cannot remember.
I can't remember this Holier Than Thou or Of Wolf and Man. I think, it's Of Wolf and Man.
What?
Of Wolf and Man.
Yeah.
That was when you started fucking singing. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, because I wasn't looking at the TV because you pulled it up on iTunes and I had recognized the words. So yeah, I had heard that one and also Enter Sandman. I do not know when I first heard Metallica. I just know I had heard it.
Well, the full album is 12 songs. Times in around 62 minutes and 31 seconds. I wish I still had this fucking copy, but I did at one point own the Japanese edition, which included the bonus track of So What? So fucking what? I love that song. Metallica has been reissued several times, including in 2008 and 2010 and in 2014. To mark its 30th anniversary, a remastered edition is planned for release on
September 10th, 2021, alongside a 53-track covers album entitled The Metallica Blacklist.
But the other thing is also there will be a Metallica The Black Album Remastered Deluxe box set.
Yes.
And actually, can I pull that up real quick?
I don't know.
Because if we can pull it up, we can share the fucking screen.
Yeah.
Or am I going to fucking set the computer off?
Oh, you'll probably
piss the computer off.
Yeah, piss the computer off.
It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. Spin me right around, baby, right like a record. Sorry.
I just said continue.
No. Certain else, and I start seeing Mazepin. No, I didn't want fucking Auto Sport. Back, you fucker. Auto Sport. No, that's the morning fucking one.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, I got it pretty much when it first came out. And oh my fucking God. I knew Sandman by then. Because the music video all over the I mean, hell, even in small town Battle Mountain, we got the damn, we had the shit. That's what I want. We had on like night tracks and shit
Uh-huh.
like that. We got to see that video
Yeah.
because unfortunately, in small town Battle Mountain, we didn't get the friggin' goddamn MTV.
No, we didn't.
We didn't get MTV until like they didn't get MTV in Battle Mountain until like 2000.
Thousands, yeah. Which by then,
It was no longer MTV.
TV. It was more of reality TV.
It wasn't even that. It was shit TV. No, I was joking. Stop playing music, motherfuckers. All right, so let's share this screen.
Oh, and Dragon Buddy says Justice was my introduction around 88. I will always put that up as my favorite album, but this one definitely rocked. The only one I won't speak of is Saint Anger. And then Luna Girl says, I love music.
So my introduction to Metallica, luckily for me, I actually got introduced to them during pretty much Kill 'Em All in
Okay.
83. But well, that's the album I got introduced to. It's probably actually right after they released Ride the Lightning.
Oh, okay.
And so I got introduced into them really early. And there was only a few of us in our small town that loved like Metallica.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then we dug the fucking music.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because after we got into Metallica, then we got into like Anthrax, we got into DRI,
Yes.
we got into, I mean, we were this really suicidal tendencies, the
Uh-huh.
MODs, SODs, you know, all these fucking, oh man.
Oh, yeah.
In your face fucking bands.
Bands. Oh, yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Every time I think of suicidal tendencies, though, you know, the first thing that pops in my mind?
What?
I saw your mommy and your mommy is dead.
Oh, yeah.
I love that song. Or the other one that pops in my head, I shot Reagan.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like that
When
one.
I heard Burton, it was an eye opener for yeah.
Cliff Burton, hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For bad.
Oh hell, I remember
players.
like a buddy of mine got the Cliff Mall after he had passed, and oh my god, dude, fucking watching that shit.
Oh,
Watching
yeah.
that man play bass, watching, you know, like Fade to Black. I mean,
Yeah.
not Fade to Black. God damn it. Oh my god. My favorite fucking song.
Last Caress, loved singing that song from Garage Days.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I got something to say. Boom, boom. Yeah. We better not go too far in that.
No.
God damn it. That's gonna drive me crazy now. That's why I gotta go back in here.
Okay.
I gotta look back in my thought because I can't remember. It's fucking For Whom the Bell Tolls. God damn it. That fucking bass line in that song.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would love, you know, everybody talks about how they would love to have a DeLorean. You know, they will go back in time. My back in time would be back in the 80s
Yes.
just to go to all these fucking concerts.
Oh, yeah.
You know, go see Metallica, you know, before Cliff died.
Yes.
You know, and then go pick up some albums
Yes.
on record and bring them back with me.
Oh, yeah.
I eat that fucking appetite was started. Anyways, we're supposed to be sharing a screen here.
Yes, we are supposed to be sharing a
So as soon as
screen.
I start hitting the fucking buttons.
I got something to say, a lot of inappropriate things, and it doesn't matter much to me. Another inappropriate
I
thing.
got something to say. Your mother today doesn't matter much to me as long as she spreads.
I'm singing that as if I was the words.
It's kind of like that part, one of those parts in So What,
Yeah.
where that line where it's suck the old man's cock.
Yeah.
I remember when I first heard So What, I went, holy shit.
Yeah. I love that. See all the concerts we were too young to see back then. Yes.
Right? All right, so let's get in here. We're gonna hit this window. Don't ever freak out about this. I'll pull it up on my phone, read it at the same time, but just to kind of give you this, let you see it. Let me get this in the share category. And we're waiting for it to show up. Let's just go full screen on the YouTubes. All right, so yes, the sucker's $239 fucking dollars. Anyways, it's finally here. Metallica's self-titled album. I'm not gonna say a fucking word. I can't say it. better known as the Black Album, is remastered and will be available everywhere on September 10th. The Black Album is one of the most commercially successful. We already been over that. Limited edition deluxe numbered box set with magnetic flap. A Metallica remastered includes the album remastered on 180-gram double LP.
Nice.
And CD.
Nice.
Sad but true picture disc. 3 live LPs. 14 CDs.
Wow.
6 DVDs featuring
Wow.
unreleased content, live shows, rough mixes, demos, etc. MP3 download card for all audio. God damn, Jesus Christ! What country are I freaking from? 4 tour laminates, lanyard, 3 lithos, 3 guitar picks, lyric folder and sheets, and a 120-page hardcover book with never before seen photos and stories from those who were there.
Holy cow.
Okay, well, you know what? For $240 fucking dollars, that's actually worth it.
Yes, that is.
Jesus Christ, I wish I had the money to buy that.
I know.
Hey, my birthday's coming up. Oh, wait a minute. My daughter's not listening anymore, I don't think.
Probably not. I don't know.
Holy shit, that is badass. I
Yeah.
actually want that.
I know.
I really fucking want that.
I know.
Oh my God. I mean, all that's a lot of shit. I mean, that's worth $240.
Yeah, it is. It really
you
is.
get some of this shit, like, I think Ozzy fucking just released some of the stuff he's released. Bet $240 fucking dollars in it's like one fucking LP.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do want that as well, Scott.
Dude, I mean, holy shit.
I'm working on the blackened whiskey
I mean-
Metallica blend first. It's a little
look at
cheaper.
there's the book
Yeah.
right there. Here's all the the records.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
all the rest of the fucking my CD. Oh my good
Yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah.
That is like a Metallica fan's fucking
Yeah.
dream.
Dream. Yeah.
Fucking wet dream. God damn.
Yeah.
There's your lanyards, your guitar picks.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And pre-order expected available in September.
Yeah.
Expected availability September 10th, 2021.
Yeah.
Damn. That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that is.
Anyways,
Dang.
Jesus, I was just bitching about I want to go get something else, but fuck, man, that is fucking cool.
Yeah, it is.
So pretty much part 2 of the year and a half of does go over the concert or the tour,
Yeah.
up through 92.
Okay.
What?
This one's the first collections that is totally worth what they
Right?
are. Yeah. Wonder if they'll have a COVID sale. I'm gonna say my allowance up. It's settled.
God, no shit, right?
Yeah.
The problem is limited number. That means
Yeah.
how many copies did they fucking make?
Yeah, exactly.
Because some of these limited number shit, they only make 500 or 1,000 copies.
Yeah.
And I mean, you figure how many copies of fucking Black Album sold?
Sold. Yeah.
How many fucking Metallica fans are there?
Yeah.
How many Metallica fans want that?
Yeah, exactly.
How many Metallica fans have been buying all the previous box sets?
Yeah, exactly.
When I looked that up, I also realized, oh shit, there's a Ride the Lightning one, there's a Master Puppets one.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like every time they hit an anniversary, they're fucking popping box sets.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, I know a lot of Motley. I always refer to Motley Crue just because I know most of my shit I know about them. There's a lot of fans with Motley Crue. They fucking whine and cry about all the re-releases and all that shit.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, you're just begging us for more money. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, if they add shit on there, that's fucking cool. Like that Metallica thing. I mean, good God.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that is amazing.
All of them want. Yeah. All of them want it.
Exactly. And I can't see it on the back of the TV. Can you grab the remote or no? It's like 193 fucking track. If you go on iTunes, you can actually see this deluxe box set obviously you're not gonna get like probably the live videos and shit. But it's like, huh?
You want the Apple TV?
Yeah, just hit like that. Get rid of that. Let's say down how many songs are on it.
193 songs.
Right, and you can't go by the time yet because they haven't got it all released.
No.
But yeah, 193 fucking songs from Enter Sandman all the way through with all the fucking live shows in between.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Well, yeah, and just to
What?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, you've got like
what I need. We're gonna grab the camera.
No, you got like San Francisco or Sacramento on there.
Right. Different live shows.
Yeah. Plus, you've got, as you go down here to where it was before, you've got whatever it is, Mannheim or whatever on here in Germany. So yeah, I mean, it's actually well worth it.
Well, yeah.
So
I mean, just that alone, 193 freaking songs.
Yeah.
With just the records and CDs is worth it.
Yeah.
Even worth $200 fucking bucks.
Yeah, and then you got the.
But then they add in all the other shit.
Yeah. Got the one.
This is probably one of the. Yeah. This is probably one of the best fucking box sets I've seen put together in a long time.
Well, yeah, same here.
I'll try to pull this up, see if I can get it up or get it up there fast enough, but it's not. And that will release the same time as the remastered version of just the regular album of the Black Album.
Yes.
It's going to be remastered, released on September 10th too. So you got that release, and you got the deluxe box set, and then the Blacklist.
Oh, I agree, DB. It is stacked.
Yeah, it is hella stacked. Nah, I won't do it.
What?
Huh?
What?
What do men usually do when we say stacked?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It is stacked.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck. Come on, girl. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing anyways. Yeah. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Yeah, right.
An MP3 format.
Yeah. Exactly. MP. Yeah, right. And the fact, and that's the cool thing. One thing I've noticed, like, all the like newer records we buy, like even from new artists, they usually come with the an MP3 download card. So really, a lot of everybody's like, "Well, God, $26 for a record is expensive." Yeah, you're right, it is expensive, but technically you're getting two albums. Even though it's the same album, you're getting your MP3 download.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go string your fucking record player, because my record player's up over here.
Yes.
You don't have to go string your record player to the fucking soundboard.
Yeah.
To record it on digitally, and whatnot, and so forth. So you're already getting the fucking download card.
Oh yeah. Seriously, this is the best box set ever. We say she has huge tracts of land.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah.
I agree, DB. This is definitely probably the best one I've seen in years.
Oh yeah.
If not ever.
Yeah.
And like he said, best ever, because
I'm
trying to think of all the box sets I've ever bought. And even, I mean, we bought that. We got, I mean, not to go country on this Metallica episode, but we did buy the Garth Brooks.
Yes, we did.
It was a 3-pack box set that we got. But the problem is it's all the same albums.
Yes.
It's not the full catalog of albums.
No, it's not.
But they're also released for the first time on LP.
Yes, they are.
Which Capitol Nashville never released any of his shit on LP back in the day.
No,
at least not in this country.
No,
they did overseas.
Yeah, but not
LP was still huge. The vinyl records were still huge in other countries.
Yeah, but not over here, because by that time CDs had outwitted or outsold the vinyl records.
Well, I mean, cassette tapes were already outselling fucking vinyl record.
Oh, I know.
I mean, this is like I could, if this wasn't the 30th anniversary of the Black Album, and this was just a fucking Metallica show, I could steer this fucking clear and go right into the fucking, start talking about Napster. But that is another episode.
Yes, that is.
And we definitely need to touch on that, because I have my issues with Lars, on that.
Okay.
I understand part where he's coming from, but also the other part is like, dude, what the fuck do you think we all did in the 80s?
Yeah, exactly.
When we made mixtapes and we gave it to our friends, or our buddies came over and said, dude, can I have, if I give you a blank tape, can you record that for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Yeah, it was the same thing that Napster was set up to do.
Or when we record shit off the fucking internet.
Yeah.
I mean, not internet, off the radio stations.
Yeah, it's the same situation.
Pretty much was.
Yeah.
And the problem was I used Napster to check out newer bands. I wasn't, I did find some stuff that hadn't ever been released on CD. I found some stuff that was only on LP that people had transferred into digital, and they released it on Napster. Right? I love it. But you really wanted to pour that shark-shaped pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, God, but yeah, whatever. I mean, we got to do a Napster one.
We do.
I mean, I'm sure most of us, yeah, exactly. DB said the same, said the same thing. I still bought music just as I did without Napster. Exactly.
Yeah.
I might check out a track and say, oh, fuck, I want this. Okay, I like this, especially on newer bands.
Yeah.
It's your opportunity especially when you lived like in areas where we lived, you didn't get a lot of major rock stations.
No, you didn't. I loved Napster. I made mixtapes for my car.
Exactly. I mean, that's all it was. Literally, we took we went from the 80s making mixtapes.
Yeah.
Into Napster making our mixed CDs.
Yeah.
Which again would become our mixtapes of the mid to late 90s.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And into 2000.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I still got shit that is downloaded from Napster that was stuff I couldn't find on CD at the time.
Yeah. I spent a lot of my life getting 4 to 8 songs a night, every night at 33K download speed. LOL. Oh yeah.
And heaven forbid somebody go, hello?
Yeah, exactly. Our kids don't realize the internet
Oh, God, right, Kel?
howled. Our kids don't realize the internet howled like a
I know, that's why.
robot before we were online.
That's why I played it,
It was foreshadowing.
Damn. You know what? Right here where she says it's true, right? You know what I wish I had right now? I wish I had that fucking part with Han going, it's true. All of it.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had that to play that right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we had to you had to connect to the fucking internet.
Yeah, you did.
And then you had to sit there and go, everyone in the house, do not pick up the fucking phone.
I am on the internet. Yeah.
Oh, God. And or how about those times where you're fucking downloading a song, you're up, you're 3/4 away fucking through it, right? And it's cruising along at that 33K speed, right? And all of a sudden the motherfucker drops down to 0.00001 and it says 256 fucking days from now they'll download.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, we definitely got, you know what? I honestly, connection. We, you know what? When we do a nap, we got to figure out when to do a Napster. So we definitely got to have Kel and DB on, Lunar Girl and DB on, because I mean, we could have a definitely good back and forth about, not just Napster itself, but the fucking fact that just trying to get these songs downloaded.
Connection interrupted. I'm gonna my sister now.
Right. DB says, connection interrupted. I'm going to kill my sister now. And then Kel says his sister picking up the phone to call her dumbass
boyfriend.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. So we're going to, so yeah, for me, I love the full album. There's not a song on it I don't like. I've never. There's never been a time where I'm like, oh, I don't like this song. I love the album from beginning to end. From day one.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorite albums. Even though a lot of a lot of fans are out there, they bitch and they say, well, they sold out. Well, did they really sell out, or did music fucking change?
I spent 4 hours getting Power Man 5000.
Band.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. 4 hours, man. You're lucky. I spent oh fuck. I spent 2.5 days. This is after me and your sister, we got in our first place in Elko. I think it was 2.5 days trying to get, what the fuck was it? It was something. It wasn't even something new. It was something fucking old. God, I mean, I think it had to be something by the Beatles or something. No, it wasn't Beatles. It was, who the fuck was it? Fuck, I don't remember. All I know is it's been for fucking ever. I go check the fucking computer, like make sure it was still running. Kelsey.
He really was as dumb as a pile of rocks. He asked me if boiling water was hot once. I told him to stick his finger in it and see, and then he did and cried. BC, it burned.
Because it burned.
Yeah, because it burned.
BC, you'll just can easily get it about all of my 56K connection people. Yeah, you're goddamn lucky.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, there's some. God. Yeah, we gotta definitely have you guys on and do that. I think it'd be fun. One, especially now we got the, we're part of the Red 5. Yeah, we definitely gotta get Lunar Girl and DB on.
Yeah.
It would be fun. I know we're gonna have another episode. In October we're doing like fucking Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, I know we are.
Wasn't that like set in stone like fucking
yeah, it was
a couple months ago?
It was.
We're gonna do Harry Potter with Kel?
Yeah.
With Lunar?
Yep. That would be fun.
Yeah. I definitely want to do a Napster episode with you guys.
Yes.
I think it'd be a blast because I mean we're in that bracket where
Harry Potter.
Where we dealt with it. And I mean, we can all talk about, how everybody felt when, the music industry went after Napster.
Yeah. And Dragon Buddies, that'd be cool.
It would be cool. It would be cool.
Yeah.
Yep. But anyways.
Hannah says Harry Potter. Yes.
Okay. So Hannah just signed up. She wants to be part of the Harry Potter episode.
Okay. Got it. We'll get her on here too.
See? Open mouth, insert foot.
Yes.
Anyways, what do we got coming up next, Kim?
We have okay. We actually have
We'll start with Tuesday morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tuesday morning is episode 118, where NASCAR Cup, Xfinity, and IndyCar are all sharing the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course Tuesday, August.
Right.
And
so pretty much how the schedule breaks down will be IndyCar or Xfinity and IndyCar on Saturday,
because IndyCar goes first, then Xfinity.
Xfinity goes first, and then IndyCar.
No, they said IndyCar went first.
Okay, whatever.
I don't know. I'm just going. I don't know. It's either IndyCar first and then Xfinity, or Xfinity then IndyCar. Anyway, Cup's going to end the show that day on Sunday.
Right. Well, yeah, they always do. They're studs.
So, and they're all excited that all 3 car series will be again at Indianapolis Speedway.
Right, but they're going to be on the road course.
Of course, this time.
And then Tuesday night, we're going to be doing what?
Tuesday night, we're going to be doing why BYU and some of their fans suck. Plus BSU Boise State University season preview, the Orange and Fetch.
With the Jensen brothers.
Yes, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Right. And then of course we'll come back with 120 the week after with more racing. Shit, LOL, I'm working. Right now?
Oh. We watch HP on all the holidays. Christmas, Easter, Tuesday. HP.
Holy
Harry
crap.
Potter.
I know what HP is.
Yeah.
I was just shocked that it watched them on the holidays.
Yeah.
All the holidays.
Well,
Hey, why the hell not, right?
yeah.
I mean,
The first one, I believe, is Halloween.
speaking of Halloween, you want to talk about what we're going to do this year for one of the episodes in October?
Okay.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Okay. Well, it's over there. You want to go grab it?
Grab.
All right, I'll grab it. You talk to the people. I'll grab it.
Okay, so I'm confused.
You talk to the people.
I don't know what to talk about.
Just fucking talk about anything.
I don't know what to talk about. I'm not a very good person to talk. I mean, I don't know.
Drugs, there's rock and roll.
Well, yeah, I know that.
So, anyways.
Yes.
Wearing a shirt.
Yes, he's wearing a shirt.
Which I think I cut a fucking hole in it when I opened it up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think when we got them, because for some reason my fucking shirt has got a fucking hole in the back.
Uh-huh.
And I think I did it when I opened it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, big fucking deal. It's not like I fucking wear that off anyways.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Kim. So we're gonna drop a bomb on everybody. We don't know when we're gonna do this, but this is a childhood favorite of ours.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now, one thing I want to do this Halloween. Well, I mean, the reason why we're talking about Halloween is because all the fucking stores are fucking setting up Halloween now.
Yeah, they are. We got the Spirit of Halloween that's probably going to move in next door or in the old Toys R Us here soon.
You'll
So,
have using the pencil.
oh yeah, I love it.
You can tell I did music.
Yes, you can. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Kelly, nailed it. That is one I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to do the Rocky Horror Picture Show because of the fact that I've only seen bits and pieces of it. I have never fucking watched the whole thing.
Is that the one with Tim Curry? Being the
transvestite,
yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Okay.
And the reason why is because also in the 80s, we got to know Tim Curry something else.
Yes, we did.
Before Home Alone.
Yes.
And it's also got it wrapped around Halloween.
It does. In fact, this is a straight Halloween show.
Right. And
yeah. Oh, yeah. The Worst Witch. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I definitely want to do the Worst Witch with what?
Little girl goes, yay!
With Diana Rigg, Tim Curry, and Perusia Bulk. Now you know who she is, right?
Yeah, I know, but I can't remember what else she played in.
Well, she did The Return to Oz.
Yes.
And she also was in The Craft.
That's right. I remember her in The Craft.
So see?
Yeah, because Corinne and I sat and watched The Craft because she introduced me to it. She says, "Here, watch this. It's a good movie," and I liked The Craft.
Okay, and then Halloween. I gotta look at the deal here. You know, I'm saying all this shit, and no one's writing this shit down. You know what? Hey, guess what? Hannah's not gonna be working after I think she's ending her job at after they get done.
Shortly after they get married, yeah.
Right. So that means Hannah can now become our social media director.
Oh, are you gonna let her know this?
Hey, what the fuck?
What? What?
I'm looking at my phone.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What? Yeah, I know. I see she's in Salt Lake.
Well, I didn't say give it away.
Oh. Okay.
Give it away now.
Okay. So do we know, is that going to be October 31st then, or is it going to be before?
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be looking dates. October.
Hannah says I'm quitting the 24th actually. So she's quitting the day before they get married.
Oh, okay.
So her last day will be September 24th. I hope you realize, I hope you plan on telling her she's going to be our social media.
I just did.
Okay.
This isn't one of those things where she gets to go agree or not. This is her dad just told her. Now she's going, oh, okay, Dad. Or right, Faja. Anyways, October, maybe the 29th. Or no, wait. No, it would be the 26th.
26th? Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, I know what I want to do.
Now my pen died.
Of August? Whoa.
Yeah, that's before their wedding. Wow.
Well, no shit.
Well, no, because
I mean, today's the 10th. She's got 16 more days. No, okay, that makes sense about her goddamn one post.
Yeah.
Or one thing I saw where she said her last nights ever.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't figure out what the fuck's
all
going
right.
on.
So she's calling it quits before then. Okay.
Yep. Anyways.
So 10/26 is.
This is gonna be funny.
Worst witch.
No, it's not. No, there's something I want to do the week of Halloween. All right. No, write it down. I need you to write this down. But worst witch. No, we're gonna do Harry Potter. We're not gonna. Are we doing all 7 Harry Potter movies?
Why not? It's a whole thing. It's a whole collection.
In October.
We can.
There's no way we can cover 7 goddamn movies in one show.
We can split it into part 1, part 2. Unless we start covering them in August. Or I should say in September.
Bogus.
7 fucking. Hey, Mikey. You think we can cover 7? No, dude, that's way too much.
Okay.
I mean, the first one alone is the first one alone. There's so much shit to cover. I mean, and the thing is are you going to do? I mean, because all of our current versions,
Whoops,
are the fucking extended versions.
Yeah, I know they are.
Anyways, what I like to do on October 26th is Dream Warriors. Okay.
Okay. Oh, shoot.
What happened?
Didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Oh. Yeah, 8 movies. Because 7 had part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I mean, we might be able to cover the Twinkly Vampires in one episode with all their friggin' movies. I really don't think you can do Harry Potter justice if you try to do even in 2 settings.
Okay, well.
God damn. She goes back to her phone, and all of a sudden the whole fucking thing goes
Yeah, exactly.
to get caught up in the chat.
Yeah.
Anyways, it doesn't matter. All right. Anyways, I hope y'all had fun tonight. Because we did. We had a blast. Friggin' Metallica Black Album. If you haven't listened, first of all, if you haven't listened to it, either you're old. Oh, look. I'm being called dad already. Hi, son. There we go. We'll just start doing that.
Yeah.
If you haven't listened to the Black Album, you obviously are a fucking boomer.
Do not put me in with that.
I'm not talking. You listen to the fucking Black Album, so shut the hell up. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about in case my mom was listening.
Yeah. Oh, see, Kelly says, LOL. Kim had a point, though. You'd have to start Harry Potter in September.
Right. Well, I wasn't planning on doing all 7 fucking movies in a month and a half, 2 month fucking period.
Okay.
You know, I like to, branch some of this shit out, You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Good God.
As soon as this pod is over, go type it in to the YouTube search bar and watch. Oh no.
I'm confused.
That's
My brain just went off. Sorry, DB. My brain was probably because I'm fucking tired still.
probably.
Anyways. Oh, INT? Oh, the Black Album, that is. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Yeah, because I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Because I was saying, if you haven't listened to the Black Album,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, go on. Yeah, fucking just type it in fucking YouTube. You can listen to it.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. But I mean, pretty much anybody that really hasn't heard it,
Uh-huh.
either is going to be really fucking young,
Yeah.
which then I question their parents,
Yeah. Okay.
or they're really fucking old, which then I don't question it because they're probably the generation going, turn that shit down.
Yeah.
Which
Most
would have been
likely.
our parents.
Sorry, tried to add
Oh, you're
that
fine,
and
DB.
hit the and instead that's fine.
You're fine.
That's fine.
It's all good, bro. Believe me, you got my brain working there for a minute.
Yeah.
What does he mean? Oh, that's another one. That's another one. What does he mean? What does it all mean, Randolph?
Yeah.
Randolph, or whatever the fuck it is. Anyways, damn good fucking album.
Yes.
It is definitely one of the gems
Yeah.
that came out, from an 80s. I mean, I'm sorry, but they are an 80s band.
Yeah, they are. They are.
This whole shit, and I wanted to touch on this. While Bob Rock may have changed their sound,
Uh-huh.
I don't think he changed their sound that much.
No, he just put it more as a concise sound.
Not just that, Kim. But my thing is this: you got to look at where we're at in music in 1991.
Uh-huh.
The record companies that signed all the fucking hair bands they could from 89 to 90 to 91.
Uh-huh.
So you had all these more and more glam bands coming out.
Uh-huh.
And here was Metallica, just like Guns N' Roses, fuck the glam,
Uh-huh.
fuck the makeup, in your face fucking hard rock.
Yeah.
And we were switching over, by then we already had like Soundgarden was out, STP was coming out, Nirvana was out,
Uh-huh.
We were getting Alice in Chains, we were starting to make that transition.
Yeah, we were.
And the Black Album came out that right moment where it was that transition from here to here.
Yes, it was. And DB says, I was lucky I grew up with parents that blasted LPs
Nice.
all day. Doors,
Doors,
Stones, etc.
You know what? Let's. I know I don't remember what episode, how far back it was. We on the Sidebar Cantina, it got brought up about the Doors.
Yeah.
And I made a comment in there that I don't like the Doors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I think I told Jason in the chat or said something to him, I would give him a chance. Right? So I went back, started listening to something and realized, holy fuck, I know more songs by the Doors than I thought.
Yeah. And Luna Girl said perfect description, Scott. That when you were describing the album and the music industry, how it was changing, that's what she's talking about.
Well, I mean, God, we all lived through it,
Yeah, we did.
We all lived through that part,
Yeah.
The fucking that was the problem. That's the problem with the music industry.
Uh-huh.
The fucking record companies say, "Oh, this works. Let me go sign 5 million bands like that."
Yeah.
And then it don't work. Okay, well, fuck you all.
Yeah.
You're out of a job.
Yeah.
Sign these, and that's exactly what they do.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like right now, after what year did that come out? What, 2005? 2006. All the Right Reasons. Nickel Crack's album.
Nickelback, you mean?
Yes, Nickelback, Kim. The one that has Photograph and Rockstar and all that shit on there, right?
Yeah.
At that point, you saw it again. All the fucking record companies were looking for Nickelback copycats.
Yeah, they were.
And instead of looking for bands who were fucking,
well,
willing the problem is right now we have no bands out there that are willing to be that Metallica, the Motley Crue, the Kiss, the Beatles, you know, the Zeppelins, the Who, you know, or even the Doors. There's nobody out right now.
We froze. We froze. Oh, we're unfreezing. Well, yeah, we froze. See?
Oh, shit. Well, hopefully. I wonder why the hell we froze.
I don't know.
That was weird.
Yeah,
We're still freezing.
Yeah, we are.
Well, hell, let's get the fuck out of here. Well, obviously,
just one more. Just
fucking 2:10. That's why we're freezing.
Yeah. Just one more kind of sidebar to this before we end, and then we'll end it. It's not just with this genre of music, it's with all genre of musics. If you look at even the country side of it, you know, audio is fine. Good. Thanks, Luna Girl. Even if you look at the country side of it, you know, from compared to what I grew up on to compared to what was in the 90s to compared to today, it's even evolved.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, you're talking about country, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, country now. They have country rock, they have traditional country, they have country pop, they have yeah.
You know, Kim, I'm gonna tell you my worst fear in the 80s. My worst fucking fear was because we had KWNA in Battle Mountain. That was the only radio station we got. It was fucking country.
Yeah.
Right? And they were playing Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
On a country radio station. I
Yeah.
thought, oh hell no. He is not country, he's rock and roll.
Yeah.
Right? My biggest fear in the 80s is the fact that I'm afraid one day I'm going to turn on a country station or whatnot, and I'm going to hear Looks to Kill, or I'm going to hear something by Motley Crue that's going to drive me fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mikey's right. Music evolves just like everything else. So, yeah, you're right, Mikey. It does. It does evolve like everything else. And then Dragon Buddy touched on it before. So many that didn't change faded away. That's true. They did.
Right.
And not all were as fortunate as Slayer, Megadeth, etc., staying the course with the style. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that's one thing I'll give, like, you know, like bands like Anthrax and, you know, even like you said, you know, Megadeth. You know, I mean, they did stay the course. You know, they stuck to their guns. I mean, even I don't know if anybody's listened to just to sidebar off of this a little bit, the new Iron Maiden song.
Yeah.
The Writings on the Wall, I think it's called.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know where I'm at with that song. Because it don't sound Maiden to me.
Yeah, same here. It doesn't sound Maiden to me either. And I've heard some of Iron Maiden's songs.
I'm like, I mean, I'm going to, obviously, I'm going to wait for the album because I want to give the album a chance.
Well, yeah, most definitely.
I've seen some of the artists where hell, let's rewind to 1987 when Def Leppard came out with their Hysteria album.
Yeah.
The fucking single they released here in the United States is a song called Woman.
Yeah.
Which about fucking destroyed the album here in the States.
Yeah, but then when they released...
But the first single over in the United Kingdom was Pour Some Sugar on Me.
So when the single from the United Kingdom, Pour Some Sugar on Me...
No, we never got it. We didn't get Pour Some Sugar on Me until a year later.
Yeah, but I mean, once we got the
next one was Animal.
Animal, yeah.
It kind of helped move it up, but it took a while for them to... that album to really sell over here.
Yeah, but when Pour Some Sugar on Me came, when it was being played over here, I believe you said that's when the album started shooting up.
Yeah.
I had that cassette.
I had the cassette. I had the CD.
Dude, I like it. And there is a hint of Maiden, but then I'm not sure I like it. I need a heat. I need to hear the album. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. And exactly. Same thing, BB. I've definitely got to hear the album too. I listen to it and it's like,
yeah.
I mean, I like the song, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but it's like
good.
at the same time, like,
yeah.
But you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the album.
Yes.
And who knows, maybe by the end of the song will grow on me.
Oh yeah.
I've had that happen before.
I know.
I'm trying to remember what song. There was a song. that I didn't really care for. Oh, Sticky Sweet
Yeah.
off of Dr. Feelgood album from Motley Crue.
Yeah.
It's not been one of my favorite fucking songs.
Reba has changed. Yeah. You're right,
But-
Mikey. Reba has changed.
You know, it wasn't one of my favorite songs off of the Dr. Feelgood album,
No.
even back in the day. But it's grown on me now.
Uh-huh.
Or even Long Cold, we brought it up before.
Long Cold Winter by Cinderella. Yeah.
I used to hate that song.
Yeah.
But it's grown. I mean, I've learned to love it now.
Yeah.
Mainly because but yeah, every music is constantly changing.
It is.
And will always change. And sometimes it changes for good. Sometimes it changes worse.
We
Is
better
usually what-
end this show because we are now freezing again.
Are we really?
Yep, we just froze again.
All right. Well, let's get the hell out of here.
So, alrighty. We like to again thank Mikey, Dragon Buddy, Luna Girl, Hannah, Jason, Dawn, Hector, Isaac, Brady.
I'm really scrolling through this whole fucking chat. I mean, you got everybody.
For being in the chat with us tonight.
Oh, actually, it won't let me go all the way back up either. Fuck.
So,
That's crazy.
yeah. So thank you again for being in the chat with us tonight.
Mikey's right.
We had this conversation.
We did have this conversation when I was down there.
Yeah.
You know,
So, yeah.
But well, I thank everybody for joining in tonight and checking out the show, watching the show like always. Again, listen to us on, we're also on your favorite podcast apps.
And directory.
Also go to red5network.com where you'll find some other great
podcasts. Yes.
They have there's a few Marvel ones, but it's pretty much anything nerdy is on there.
Yeah. Good times as always. I'll catch you in the chats and Discords. Great episode tonight.
Thank you. And
Thanks.
until next Tuesday, have a great work week.
And a great weekend.
And be kind to everyone. Peace.
Peace.